Church, check in, man. It's your boy, Minister Jap. You already know, man. Hit that like, hit that share, hit that subscribe button, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, word just got back to me, man. Y'all gotta start filling me in, man. I'm scrolling through Twitter. I did not know about this Shannon Sharp situation, man. Shannon Sharp, you know what I'm saying? Mr. Shay, you know what I'm saying, just got caught out here clapping some cheeks. Salute to you. You know what I'm saying? Salute to you. Hopefully it wasn't no fleece cheeks, you did? But salute to Shannon Sharp out here clapping cheeks. You know what I'm saying? A lot of old players out here still moving and grooving, doing what they doing. You know what I'm saying? But he just got caught leaving his phone on, moving sloppy. He got caught on live. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy. The audio is on Twitter and it is bananas. You know what I'm saying? So you know how them old folks get down. They get it in, man. Them motherfuckers go crazy, man. But man, this got to be a lesson to everybody, man. You gotta move smooth, man. Man, matter of fact, let's listen to what he got to say, man.
Let's be honest, a little unprofessional.
Yeah.
I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I'm thoroughly disappointed because I hold you to a much higher standard, the type of standard that you just tried to chastise me for just Saturday. So this has really sent me into a complete shock. As someone who always tries to keep everything that he does top tier, from top to bottom, especially when it comes to life, and all that you do in work and being a professional, it's disheartening to see the tables turn like this.
Obviously, I'm embarrassed. Someone that is extremely private, and to have one of your most intimate details, the audio heard for the entire world to hear. I'm gonna call my sister, my friends. Obviously, my friends reached out, but guys, this was not staged. Came in, I threw my phone. Staged. Came in, I threw my phone on the bed. Engaged in an activity. I did not know IG Live. I've never been on IG Live. I've never turned IG Live on, so I don't know how it works. And so, all of a sudden, my other phone is going off, and people are calling me FaceTime that I've never talked to a day in my life on FaceTime. And it didn't. I'm like, why are y'all calling me FaceTime? And after a while, Jamie, and he said, Shannon, you on IG Live? I'm like, doing what? You know, I'm like, what am I on IG Live for? I ain't getting no IG Live button. He says, they can hear. I'm like, so now, Ocho, you know, I say ask for patience. He said they can hear. And now I'm starting to get agitated again because you called me and say I'm on IG Live when I know I didn't click myself on IG Live. And he said they can hear me. I said, hear me doing what? He said, it sounds like you were having sex. Man, my heart sank. It dropped. I run my account, but Jordan, being the good Samaritan, the good soldier that he is, Jordan the one that cut it off. Because hell, I didn't even know it was on. Jordan put the message up. And then after I called my agent, the agency, I called ESPN. After I just got this good, tell them the truth. I said, I just got to tell them the truth. My phone wasn't hacked. It wasn't a prank. It was me being a healthy, active male. I mean, y'all thought I was bull jiving. 5 minutes before I came on, phone ring. It's Cat Williams. What's up? The first thing out of his mouth, guess what he said, Ocho?
Wow.
You ain't gay today?
Hey, listen.
I said, man.
Listen.
Come on, Cat. What I really hate is when people have to answer questions for Shannon Sharp. Ever since I've been able to talk, I've been able to answer questions. My family, my friends, you are gonna have to. You gotta ask, man, what was doing? Why did he do that? What happened, Ocho? Where was he?
Right.
My sister, my mom, my brother, my kids, people that shouldn't have to answer for Shannon. Shannon's grown. Yeah. Shannon's 56.
Yeah.
She'll get it in, y'all see. But anyway, I'm just saying, Ocho. I'm just saying, Ocho. I'm just in news sites and agencies. Man, will y'all start reaching out? I know what y'all trying to do. Y'all trying to look who I follow and who follow me and try to put 2 and 2 together. Y'all involving people that ain't got ish to do with this. Y'all not gonna figure it out.
Right.
Y'all not. But you don't bring people. If you have definitive proof and you want to reach out and they have a conversation with you, okay, that's fine. But to arbitrarily just call people because her name might be Michelle or her name might be Nichelle or her name might be, come on now, be better than that. Don't involve people. Call me. Y'all ain't call me. Call me. But when you involve people that doesn't have anything to do with it, that's why I have the problem with. But look, like I said, Ocho, I'm sorry I put you in that situation because I know you're going to get, the jokes are going to come. You're going to have to answer questions, man. Man, you think Unc did that on purpose? You think that was staged? Hell no.
Listen.
Unc might do some stage. Unc might do some stuff for pranking, but that ain't one of them.
Yeah.
Man, come on, man. Now, so what y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna try to find out every Michelle that I've ever talked to, every Michelle in LA, in Atlanta, in this place. Really?
Honestly, I was thinking of all Michelles that it could possibly be. I'm thinking Michelle Pfeiffer. You know, I'm thinking K. Michelle. I'm thinking I'm trying to think of other Michelles that I would know and think of. That of somewhat of a high tier, top tier, high caliber type women that you would give an opportunity to bungee jump in like that and be able to say some of the things that you were saying.
What was I saying, Ocho? What was I saying? I ain't hear.
You was like you gonna take this dick. Now, I'm just saying I ain't never heard you talk like that. I ain't never heard you talk like that. Now, what we do got to work on is ain't nothing wrong with your hips. But we got to work on your cardio.
I done cried enough, Ocho. I ain't got no more tears.
You cried?
Yeah, because I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed for my circle. I'm embarrassed for the people. There are people, not everybody, but there are people out there that hold me in high regard and look to me as a beacon, as a role model.
Right.
And I let those people down.
Yeah.
But I'm human.
Yes, sir.
Although I try to strive for perfection, there's no such thing. I'm a testament to that there's no such thing as perfection. I stay to myself, Ocho, and I try to stay to myself. And I try not to put myself in situations where people, because I know how I am. That's why I don't be around people a lot. That's why I'm not out and about, because I know how I am. I know me. So I try not to put myself in a situation. I'm trying to be as private as I possibly can.
Yes, sir.
And in trying to be private, I made a huge, it wasn't a mistake. It was error in judgment or whatever. I tell you what, from now on, my phone will be in the car. My phone will be in the car.
Yeah.
So I sure hope nothing pop off. I gotta call 911 because nobody have landlines anymore.
Right.
But my phone, I'm gonna have to run out the house and go to my car, unlock it and dial 911, and people gonna be asking, well, what took you so long? Sir, hey, I don't know if you noticed, but there was something that happened. And of all days that it happened.
So, a lot of you old Melvin, you old Android user, phone having. I tell y'all all the time, man. You know what I'm saying? Get your phone game together, man. Y'all acting like y'all don't know how to use a damn phone, man. Even the old members of the church, y'all get on my nerves with that shit, man. Where's the number to call in? Man, come on with all that bullshit. But, as you see, he walking in probably off the yak in the mouth. You know how Shannon get down, and he forgot to cut off the live. And that's another thing. You gotta think about it. This is why I tell these clowns, man, stop acting like you ain't used to no Ron. He obviously was going live with the chick, showing off, you know what I'm saying? Let the brides do all that, man. We the players, man. We not perverts. We ain't here to be doing all that, going live with the chick and all that. You know what I'm saying? You see a lot of these lame YouTubers, they do that type of shit, and then you see what happens with their relationship, you know? And then now the bitch getting interviews and things like that. You know, but I gotta commend them, because when I heard about it, I thought it was gonna be a situation where he was trying to get clout and be thirsty or whatever like that, because, you know, with a name like Shay Shay and that picture of him in them tights with that bag, that picture, you know, I think he was trying to redeem himself, you know, but this was clearly an accident, you know what I mean? He didn't want to happen, but what I don't want to see happen is a lot of these old retired players, you know what I'm saying, doing the oops, you know what I'm saying, with the phone, you know what I'm saying, and making the game look lame, you know. But I want this to be a teachable moment for y'all, because I told y'all years ago, man, we are the players, we are not the perverts. We are not into sending dick pics, you know, and sex texting and sexting. I've never been a fan of that. I never really understood that. You know, I was cut and groomed by players and gangsters, you know what I'm saying, real players, you know, man, Ray Lee, you know, and a few of them through the shot, man. The Don, you know, he laced me up a couple of times. Reverend Seymour, salute to him. You know what I'm saying? And always, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to Simple the P. That's not player, that's not smooth to be running around here, you know what I'm saying, taking pics of yourself and sending pictures. You know, and I don't even respect no woman that send me no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you putting a time stamp on your whole behavior. And you'll never be able to live that down. You know what I'm saying? You know, what if your grandmama had a tape out here? You know, what if somebody got butt naked pics of your grandmama, you know what I'm saying, and doing the civil rights movement, or your own mama, you know what I'm saying, doing the Freaknik. See, the sexting and all of that shit it's a perverted spirit, it's a perverted mind, because a lot of that stems from indulging in pornography, and you try to start making your own, which is the situation that the game is in right now with P. Diddy. He wanted to be his own, you know, pornographer. So now you see where it's got him. You know, he went from shooting in the house to now he in the big house. You know, and it's just a bad look for the game altogether, man. We don't do no stuff like that, man. And you know, even the chicks, you know what I'm saying. A lot of y'all chicks be, you know, oh, I got a degree in this. You wouldn't believe how many women with degrees out here and titty pics. You wouldn't believe how many women out here doing that. You know what I'm saying? You know, and that's become a trend. And that trend actually needs to end, you know, and let this game begin. You know, we got to start bringing back this smooth shit, man. But at the end of the day, I'm glad to see that it wasn't a clout chase. It was merely a slip up. You know what I'm saying? He did redeem himself, so now we can't really call him Shay Shay, even though we still roast that outfit. But at the end of the day, you know, it's gotta be a learning lesson for all y'all. You know, man, cut your phones off when it's time to get it on. You know what I'm saying? Man, and then you see these chicks, they do this to these guys all the time. Y'all be asleep, and then they taking videos of you. You know, like, what's her name? Something, Selena Powell. All that type of energy is just lame. You know, it's just the spirit of a goddamn lame, man. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's funny. It's definitely funny, man, but it's definitely gonna follow him for the rest of his life. And that's why I tell y'all, sexting, you know what I'm saying, with the pussy pics, the dick pics, and all that. And that should be beneath you, man. Don't be no pervert, man. You know what I mean? And this pervert stain is just gonna follow him. You know, he just slipped and fell in it. He can't get himself out of it. You know what I'm saying? He just gonna have to, mash through it, and hopefully we just forget about it. You know what I'm saying? But another thing with it is that now these YouTubers out here trying to dox and chase the chick down. And that's clown shit. You know? That's clown shit. That's got the vibe and the spirit of a perv. And for you to be chasing down another man's chick to find out who it is. See, this is how I know dudes ain't cut right. And now this chick life is gonna be tormented because she might not even want to be like that. Somebody says she's a 50-year-old chick, you know what I'm saying? She might not even want to be on the scene like that. But now, you know, she probably getting harassed, you know what I'm saying? Her Instagram and everything probably going through the roof. Inbox is going through the roof, you know? And she might end up having to sue. See, this is what y'all don't understand. If y'all say y'all respect the black man and all this, okay, now you didn't get this black man situation heightened because now she might have to sue him. You know what I'm saying? And now you didn't cost him paper. You know what I'm saying? This is when the lame shit kicks in. You know what I mean? This is how y'all do. You know? Y'all just be so thirsty for clicks and a view. But she gonna end up probably clout chasing off this. That's the scary thing. This might be a nightmare for Shannon to come, man. This is probably gonna be a nightmare for him because when these women get attention and these women with camera phones and these women with the internet, man, it's a disaster, man. You know what I'm saying? She might be his worst nightmare. She gonna sue him, then she gonna be doing interviews, she gonna be talking, you know what I'm saying? She might end up getting a podcast. He didn't want that for her. It could have been his real chick. You know what I'm saying? See, we don't know. Y'all don't know what y'all dipping into, man. You know? Y'all should just let that be, man. Let it be funny, let it be comedy. He apologized. You know, one thing I found funny is the first thing he did was call Massa, ESPN, and wanted to apologize to them. And I'm like, God damn. You know, I thought you Shay, man. You got the show, man. You don't need these people, man. But you know, he trying to protect the bag, and he probably got grandkids or something like that he got to take care of. But at the end of the day, man, it's definitely might end up being a nightmare for him. So we gonna be watching, man. You know. But y'all, man, like, share, subscribe. The Realest channel on YouTube. The Honorable Minister, man. Minister Jap, man. You know, stop being a pervert.